How to Sell Without Feeling Salesy on Instagram. Hi, Queens. I'm Adeline Atlas, 7X published author. Welcome back to School of Soul, the social series, where we turn platforms into passive income and create freedom through social media. Today, we're getting into something that holds so many powerful women back from making the income and impact they deserve: selling. More specifically, how to sell without feeling salesy, awkward, fake, or pushy on Instagram. If the word sales makes you shrink instead of shine, this episode is for you. First, let's start by redefining what selling even is. Selling isn't manipulation. Selling isn't about convincing someone to buy something they don't want. Selling, when done right, is an act of service. It's about offering real solutions to real problems. It's about creating transformation and opening doors. When you truly believe in what you're offering, selling doesn't feel forced. It feels like sharing. It feels natural. You're not taking something from people. You're giving them an opportunity to improve their lives through what you provide. That energy shift alone changes everything. The reason most people feel salesy is because they're trying to sell something they aren't fully confident in. They're operating from a place of fear. Fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of failure. But here's the truth. People can feel your energy before they ever read your caption or watch your reel. If you feel uncomfortable selling, they will feel uncomfortable buying. Confidence is contagious. Certainty is magnetic. The more you own the value of what you offer, the more natural the sales process becomes. You aren't begging people to work with you. You're blessing them with the opportunity to experience a transformation. Another huge piece of selling without feeling salesy is understanding the difference between transactional selling and relational selling. Transactional selling is cold, quick, desperate. It's the random DM pitches, the spammy comment sections, the posts that scream "buy now" without any relationship built first. Relational selling, on the other hand, is warm. It's based on trust. It's based on understanding. It's based on serving first, selling second. When you take the time to build a real relationship with your audience by showing up, providing value, answering questions, sharing your story, the sale becomes the natural next step in the relationship, not some awkward left turn. Here's something else you need to hear. Selling on Instagram isn't about convincing strangers. It's about activating the people who are already halfway to a yes. When you're posting content that solves problems, that inspires action, that builds trust, you're already priming your audience for the sale. The people who stick around, who engage with you, who DM you, they're already curious. They're already considering it. Selling, then, isn't a hard push. It's a soft invitation. It's saying, hey, if you're ready for the next level, I can help you get there. One of the most powerful ways to sell without feeling salesy is to embed your offers naturally into your storytelling. Instead of making your posts a big billboard that screams, "buy my thing," weave your offers into your content like it's part of your everyday life. Share a client win and mention that they're part of your program. Share a tip and casually mention that you go deeper into this inside your course. Share your own transformation and naturally tie it back to the work you now offer to others. You're not interrupting the conversation, you're continuing it. You're not forcing a sale, you're planting a seed. Another shift you need to make is normalizing your offers. Talk about them often, casually, confidently. Not just when you're launching, not just when you're desperate for a sale. Make your offers a normal, natural part of your content ecosystem. When you talk about your offer regularly, it stops feeling awkward. It becomes familiar to your audience. They start to see your offer as part of who you are, not some rare event that only happens once in a while. And when they're ready, you'll be the first person they think of. Let's also talk about pricing energy, because this is where a lot of sales awkwardness hides. If you feel guilty about your prices, if you feel like you have to apologize or justify your prices, your audience will feel that. Pricing is a reflection of the transformation you provide, not your personal worth. You are not selling your soul. You are exchanging value for value. Your offer saves people time, energy, money, stress, and wasted years. Own that. When you truly understand the cost of staying stuck, you'll never feel guilty charging for helping someone break free. Now, about the actual moment you make the offer. Keep it simple. Keep it direct. You don't need a 5-paragraph explanation every time. People appreciate clarity. Say what it is, who it's for, what it helps with, and how they can take the next step. Confidence is clean. Doubt is messy. The more direct and clean your invitation is, the more confident it feels to your audience, and the more ready they'll be to move. And here's another big secret: detachment. You have to detach from the outcome. Not everyone will say yes. Not everyone will be ready. Not everyone will be the right fit. And that's okay. Your job isn't to force people into buying. Your job is to offer clearly and confidently, and trust that the right people will respond. Selling from detachment feels powerful because you're not chasing validation. You're offering transformation. You're not desperate for approval. You're anchored in your purpose. When you move from a place of confidence, clarity, service, and detachment, selling stops feeling gross. It starts feeling good. It starts feeling aligned. You start to realize that the right people aren't just buying your offer. They're buying their own breakthrough, and you just happen to be the one helping them unlock it. So Queens, if you want to sell without feeling salesy, remember this. Shift your energy from convincing to serving. Build relationships, not transactions. Embed your offers naturally into your storytelling. Normalize talking about your offers. Own your pricing without apology. Invite, don't beg. And detach from the outcome, trusting that the right people will find you when you stay aligned with your mission. And if you're ready to master the art of selling on Instagram with total confidence and start turning your posts into profit without feeling fake, awkward, or stressed, it's time to get inside the SOS, Social Vault. Inside, you'll find the exact templates, scripts, frameworks, and mindset shifts that help you sell in a way that feels good and works. No guesswork, no sleaze, just pure, powerful selling aligned with your soul and your brand. I'll see you inside, Queen. You're not here to play small. You're here to serve, to lead, and to prosper. Success loves speed. Go make your move.